My name is Victoria Duffy, and growing up, people often asked who I wanted to be. Yeah, I looked up to other athletes, but to be completely honest, I wanted to be myself. I knew the talents that God gave me since I started playing sports, and it just took a little courage to go after my dreams. My first sport that I started playing was gymnastics, and I wanted to discover other sports as I was growing up, so that led me into doing swimming, triathlon, soccer, volleyball, tennis, running, cycling, you can name it. I played it all for the most part. My motivation to get up and go out was my dad always told me your competition isn't sitting on the couch eating potato chips. So I've always kept that in the back of my mind when I'm sitting on the couch, not wanting to train because it's hard getting up sometimes and wanting to get up when your friends are out playing and you really just don't want to go to practice, but you always have to remember that your competition is training and they're trying to beat you too. So going out and about is probably the best tire skating competition. I did triathlons in the 3rd grade at my local school, St. John's Country Day School. There was a triathlon team there. My sister and I tried out. My dad told us just to do it for fun. And we went out and we didn't have much swimming skills, biking skills. We went on a mountain bike and it was just terrible. It was not the best. And I always told myself that the next time I go do it, I do not want to be the last one out the pool, the last one on the bike, because there was lots of people there that had trained. So I worked hard. My mom signed me up for swimming lessons. I had biking lessons. I did cycling as an extra sport, and I did running on my free time. And I started competing across the state of Florida, a little bit outside of Florida, and we made it a sport, and I fell in love with it. I got a new bike. My dad said if you always look good, you play good, so he got me some pretty nice stuff, and I started competing for him. The first place trophies at the kids triathlons, I've gotten 2 so far, and that was my greatest accomplishment. I've wanted to do that since I was little. I saw the other people get on the podium, and it really encouraged me to work hard to one day hopefully get on the podium, and I did. Tennis I fell in love with in the 8th grade, so I continued to do that. And our team last year went on to the district. We came in second in districts. We came conference champs. That's the first time in the school history. And then we went to regional finals for the first time in school. So our team went very far and we accomplished a lot with the small team we had. During weightlifting, I started off not doing a lot. I started off with 55 pounds for my first meet, and I quickly realized it was embarrassing and I did not want to be doing 55 pounds in front of people again. So I worked really hard. I went to the gym. I worked out at the house when I didn't have a gym membership. And I tried out for team. I worked really hard. I did not make it to out of districts my first year. To regionals, I tied for 6th place. So that really encouraged me the next year to work harder so I could go to regionals. And I got 4th in the district for snatch and 6th in the district for traditional, and I moved on to the regional finals, which was my greatest achievement was probably when I deadlifted 225, 330, no, it was 235. Never thought I could do it. I trained really hard for it, but I constantly went to practice a lot. And in the 6th grade, unfortunately, my parents got a divorce, and sports really helped me mentally to get away for 3 or 4 hours a day to really get my mind off of things, and it really showed who I am and that what my family was going through didn't define me at the time. Advice I'd give some young girls in my community is keep going out there, keep pushing. Often I look and I see that there's not many people that look like me playing tennis around here, so my advice is to encourage people like me to at least go try the sport and do it, because it'd be really great to see other people bring the sport together and there's more diversity in the sport.